Look at this. Look at this. I'm not surprised at all. I am not surprised at all. The Wizards lose to the Sacramento Kings. You know what? I said this yesterday when I said OKC was not a contender in the West to be a NBA champion. They're not up there with Golden State and Houston. I should have been focusing on these guys. I should have been focusing on I should have been focusing on the home team right here. These guys are a bunch of jokers. They're fake. Both the fan base and the players. We always want to sit here and run our mouth. Oh man, if we stay healthy and John Wall does this and Bradley Beal does this, man, we can get to the conference finals, man. We are a top team in the East. We can do something. We ain't a goddamn thing. We're nothing. We're trash. This team is we always run our mouth and talk about what we do, but we never live up to anything. This team, every single game, if they're playing against a high team or a top team, they play up to the competition and then just choke the game away. If they're playing a team they should beat easily, they play down to the competition and lose. What kind of crap is this? This team is an embarrassment. An embarrassment. This entire team is an embarrassment. I don't care what happened in the game. I don't care how you lost it. This team is an embarrassment. And this is what we got to deal with. As far as I'm concerned, they're not a playoff team. You barely made it last season. I know John Wall was injured. You made his 8th seed. But no, you barely made it last year. This year, I don't even think they're going to make it. And I don't care how many games are. And I just don't care. This team is a bunch of jokers. This is sad. This is pathetic. And this is what we see from this team every year. From the last 3 seasons, I have sat back and looked at these dudes and be like, you know what? We can get to the conference finals. We got the talent. Look, we got John Wall. We got Bradley. But we got the talent here. Disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. And after getting just defeated in 6 games by the Raptors in the first round, I don't know where to go from here. This team's not a playoff team. The Raptors are better. The Celtics are better. The Bucks are better. Hell, I might as well come out and say the 76ers are better, even though they're struggling. We are the joke of the East. When you look at teams like the Knicks, you know they're trash. You already know what they're going through. When you look at the Nets, they've been an embarrassment for years, ever since that stupid trade. But us, we want to run our mouth all the time about how we're going to do something, about how we're going to get in the playoffs, and we're going to beat teams like Toronto or beat teams like Boston. We're not beating anyone. This team is a joke. And just like I said with OKC, until this team can actually do something meaningful and prove themselves, I don't want to hear a single Wizard fan talking about this team being any source of contender. They're not a contender in the East, and they're not a playoff team. I don't care how many bad teams there are. This Wizards team is a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. And I'm tired. Every year with the same crap. We want to run our mouth, but we never want to produce. I'm done. This team, just,